终于回归主线了，各位观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看《荒野大镖客：救赎xenia模拟器实况解说》第32期，我是老王。来，我们来找罗斯报备啊，就是回来报道。
101, 102, 103, 105.
这是数钱的吧？
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
哎，债券。
107, 109,
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all of your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn just holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Ah, yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
这把枪之前是买不到的。
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
哎呀，韦斯特，好久不见。
Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
看来假药贩子到了大城市就骗不动人了。
345. 347.
我以为他要找这个前台给他推销药品。啊，但我想他可能是怕被抓起来。全游戏很少遇见的这辆车，
All right, Mr. Ford.
头一次遇见还不是咱开他，是佛汉姆那个小探员的开他。
Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Ooh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They
Wow,
told
原来
us
我
there
这么
was a
厉害。
prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid. But you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Like you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston. But we can.
结合了罗斯之前的话，我怀疑他现在这么冒险，可能是为了赚养老金吧。
What do you think
赚业绩拿养老
Mr.
金，
Marston?
Slow.
But so
毕竟他大结
convenient
局的时
and
候
reliable.
看他住的房子并不好。
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
I don't understand you people. The trappings of progress are here for the taking, and you're too stubborn to take them.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
这个叫佛汉姆的这个小探员，他在
Right,
1899
let's
年
go, Mr. Marston.
1899年的这个黑水镇大屠杀里边失去了自己的双亲，所以他对约翰、达奇这些人没有什么好脸色。罗斯给的这个大威力手枪用着其实还行，精准度不错，射速也很快。说实话，这一把手
Stay
枪，
close.
Yes,
这一
sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, and get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
这一把手枪，它的射速比二代双毛色加起来都快。后面你们就知道了。而且他给这把手枪也是有用处的。这一关
Seems
开
real
头会用
quiet,
到
don't
它
you。think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
小探员年轻气盛，有种热血心。
Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
好吧，当我没说。遇到大事还是得让我扛。这里直接绕一圈，直走上去，因为另外一侧是水。
Hurry, there's some
一代约翰遇水会是什么结果啊？各位也都知道了，都知道那个梗。约翰和汤米都是旱鸭子。这边就是我们的线人纳斯塔斯，一个印第安人，他奉命潜入达奇帮来当卧底。后脚，前脚刚救走纳斯塔斯，后脚达奇帮的这些人就过来了。一代的一代的这些印第安人是反派角色，一靠近他们就会对约翰攻击。不管是这个任务之前还是这个任务之后都是这样。一代还留在黑水镇的这些印第安人，基本上都是这种强盗，尽量苗头打，手枪子弹不多。看，这死亡之眼基本上是瞬发。哎呀，有点危险，有点危险。只要杀得够快，纳斯塔斯的血量不用特别担心。后面这个没有被瞄上。
Path looks clear. Let's get back to Agent Ross. Unbelievable. You're pushing your damn luck.
话说罗斯呢？罗斯在上面等着呢。这老骨头就是不一样，知道怎么摸鱼，怎么使唤小弟。看，他就在上面晒太阳。
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
罗斯，听他的说法，他应该是有一些种族歧视的。
Let's go. There might be more of them.
骑马到黑水镇可还行。
What the hell happened down there? It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant,
Don't get
Nastas.
snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of
哎
you
呀，
to help
喜
us
闻乐
out.
见的情节。
Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary, or some
You
such.
shut your mouth.
这回去的路上，约翰可谓是有事没事就搁这嘲讽两句。好，到了前方这个马车残骸附近，这个车基本就要抛锚了。一抛锚就证明要来新的一段剧情了。
Come on.
这就是科技。
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, you'll fix that damn engine.
引领未来的科技要这样的话，这世界也难怪要完了。 现在离他们太远，这瞄准辅助瞄准没有瞄上。现在好了。总之，方法就是拿着艾文斯搁这站在这儿，有事没事拿死眼瞄两下，问题不大。这一仗问题不大，还没刚才那个难呢。
Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
这管我啥事？
With all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So
这
what
车
now?
确实没马
Do I get
跑
to
得
see
快
my。family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives.
You ain't God.
In your case, Mr. Marston, it turns out I am. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
这罗斯真是个 PUA 大师。
Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
这个完成后没放那个完成动画的完成任务的语音。麦克道格这边也会有一堆任务，有3个任务，我们先来完成他的。
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous. Time to do our bit for humanity, Mr. Marston.
这个叫麦克道格勒，在耶鲁大学原本是个教授，后来因为一些各种各样的原因被赶出来了。
I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn.
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
But of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, Mr. Marston, buffalo. What a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport. Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense? Extinction is a myth refuted by Darwin. Species don't die, they evolve. Hunting in time will make the buffalo stronger.
这些水牛在游戏里杀死20头以后会彻底灭绝，不会再耍
Yes,
性。
sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
It's this way, mister. Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
从这儿能听出来，这个麦克道格他对这些人，他似乎认为这个犯罪、野蛮之类的跟人的这个基因遗传之类的有关。 难怪他会被开除。估计当时大学的人都觉得这很扯。而且这个人到目前为止展现出来他这很多方面，就比如很胆小。前面就能触发动画。
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
这马鞍带上还会沾上血。
Enjoy yourselves.
Come on, I see a spot where we can climb up.
好，和纳斯塔斯来到前面就位，触发下一个单剧情。走到他面前就能触发这一段。不过，感觉一代这个平常的这些动捕啥的做的都有点软绵绵的感觉，而且太慢，太磨叽，比 GTA 4呢还要磨叽。平常的时候倒没这么磨叽过。但就过场动画，这种过场动画，就跟做复健运动一样，做的特别缓慢。你看，平常自己做的时候，这些都不会这么慢，尤其是这个动作，特别明显。明显要比4代的时候 GTA 4要快上很多。GTA 4要爬这一段的话，得多上10秒，得多上至少10秒。阿星估计也是在一个取其精华的一个条路上，当然只是部分取其精华。
I think there's a path through this cave.
我看它上面有个箱子，我想上去拿的。从这边爬上去。这连宝箱里边都是血。拿箱子的功夫，纳斯塔斯已经进入矿洞深处了。纳斯塔斯说他知道矿洞深处有一个通道来通往达奇邦的营地附近，有助于观察。但是目前来看，这个矿洞状况并不好，好像是被炸塌了。
This way.
我们已经被达奇邦的这些印第安暴徒给发现了，纳斯塔斯也受伤了。好，剧情过后赶快往后冲，往前冲，出门以后，右边2个暴徒，左边有1个，看这个射速非常快。此时纳斯塔斯已经在身后就位。
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down.
纳斯塔斯的手受伤了，没法接着往上爬了。
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn.
我们要前往刚刚从那边爬上来的时候看到了那一节台阶，就是前面那一节，黄点标注的那些。 这天已经黑好了。好，不停往上爬。触发和纳斯塔斯受伤那一情节以后，这边就会刷出来一些食肉动物。先是来了一头熊，这就是为啥我一开始切出来了野牛步枪。如果你没有做捕猎大师挑战5，没有解锁野牛步枪的话，就用春田或者是拉栓。总之啥威力高就用啥。熊皮还是比较金贵的。可以收集一下。这血都变黑了，这动物得死了很久了。但是你要是在纳斯塔斯受伤之前过来，会发现这里啥都没有。当然还没完呢，前面还有一个豹子。慢慢等。往前跑。从这边下来以后，这个豹子就会刷出来，特别阴啊！不从那个台阶下来，这豹子就不刷。就为了这一个头熊和这个豹子，我建议是玩这关前先备好2-3瓶药，因为熊和豹子都是打2下就能把约翰打死。有时候运气不好的话，倒地的过程中还没起身就能被再接一下，就是说没有还手的余地。当然2代也没好到哪儿去，2代遇到那个豹子，我记得是被偷袭一下就死了。准备好飞刀，一会儿会用到。哎，好危险，好危险！啊，当然飞刀不是用来打这只鸟的，我是每次过来就看到这只鸟，忍不住想打一下。飞刀是用来对付前面有需要用到的，看到没？就是这个拿望远镜的这个印第安暴徒。好端端的出来抢劫，这是你能抢的吗？这是我能抢的。望远镜往下挪，过一会儿就能出现达奇出来的剧情。别往上，好，达奇出来了。前方达奇天秀操作，特别秀。这是人能打出来的操作，隔这么远。
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of
你还急功近利。
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Oh, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
纳斯塔斯神吐槽。
I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
那么我们下期视频再见吧。